I would say my message to the youth is storms don't last forever. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and one who's been through the darkness can only appreciate the light. And also stay away from evil speech. Don't listen to gossip. And when you feel alone, just know that you're alone for a reason. God's making you that way because you're different from everybody else, and it's for a purpose. Make it unrealistic to give up in your head. Repeat that, like meditate the fact that there's no such thing as giving up. That it doesn't even exist, because the blessing might be right around the other corner, no matter how it looks. Even if you can't imagine what you want to happen looks like, even if you can't even picture it, like it's still realistic. And meditate what you want. And also, like, even if you're alone sleeping in the car at night, or to the people that are depressed or feel like nobody loves them, or feel like they're an outcast, or they don't have a job, and like even the job they do have, they still can't pay for this or that. Like miracles happen. Number one, heaven is for real no matter what, but the way to get there is to when God wants you to get there. And don't ever have second thoughts, for sure. Just focus on like, be strong, courageous, but also I don't want to be toxically positive, because like it's easy, it's easy for me to say now, but I was there before, and this shit ain't even look realistic. You feel me? Where I'm at now, like, didn't even look like, it was not even like I was manifesting it, but I couldn't picture it. You know what I mean? Like, certain things you want to happen, like when you can picture it in your head, like it feels more promising when it feels realistic. But I would say not everything's vivid, you know what I mean? And like, not everything makes sense, and not everything looks like it's gonna happen. That shit might look like it's like, nah, that shit ain't, you feel me? Like, how the fuck is that gonna happen? That's unrealistic. But you know what I mean? Like, baby steps, you feel me? Baby steps, one by one. Like, first, you know what I mean? Like, even if you sleeping in the car, it's getting to this next paycheck, shit like that. And like, for everybody's situation, maybe it's people that are already rich, but they can't find self-love, you know what I mean? It's baby steps, I'll say, for sure. I do believe in manifestation. I'd say like praying to God every day and asking for like certain stuff, and then like kind of like keeping like a third eye open out for like that sign and stuff, I'd say like is an important thing to do, like for other like artists or just people aspiring to do different things. I'd say like, when you want something and you know you want it for a reason that like the world needs, I feel like if you want to do it for a purpose, if you want to do it for like a purpose that's like God will want, even though that's not like the reality of it right now, but the end goal is that, I think God gonna send you signs and stuff. I would say like, I don't know, like I'm a big sign person. You could have like a relationship with God without a religion, and just be like someone that's like a spiritual person, and you have your own relationship with God through like different signs and stuff, and like take little bits and pieces from all religions. That would be like my advice about like manifestation for other people. Like, keep a relationship with God, for sure. I'd be praying kind of like based off of like what's going on in the moment. I'd be kind of like trying to live in the moment, because it's hard to live in the moment. So that's what I try to do when I pray, is just kind of like cry out to God, like look at how I was as a person the past week, what I could do better, stuff like that. Like, this is all kind of like, that mentality is kind of new, I'd say, is trying to like be a better person in the moment. Basically, like, if I saw something that made me think of it, you know what I mean? Or if like I flip a page and that's what it's on, and that's like, damn, this is meant to be for this part of my life or something, I'll be like, tell God thanks for that. Like, you know what I mean? And like, even thanks for the bad stuff too, because everything happened for a reason and shit. So like, I'll be like if this is not what's right, like send me a sign, please, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll try to be like that. And then sometimes I'll be like, ask for help, like guidance, or like let me know, stuff like that. Yeah, have I ever had a broken heart? I'll say, yeah, that shit ass. But I feel like it's important that it kind of happened, because now I could be there for a huge amount of people through music, because it definitely impacted music. And I feel like if it didn't happen to me, then I wouldn't be able to be there for my fans that's dealing with that.